This will be the last one that I post on YouTube. Everything else will be found on the podcast. The link is in the link is below for Spotify and or Apple, whatever your preference. Now, I want to touch base on what is going to be occurring on the week or for the week of April 16th. Mercury will be in Aries at 20 degrees in the 10th house. And so how I interpreted this. Last week, we were dealing with Mercury in Aries at 13 degrees, okay? And at that time, mentally, individuals were initiating an intellectual competition with you or you towards others. Mentally, people thought you appeared to look just like them, only to find out that you didn't think nor did you act like them. This is what created the silent but mental competitions. Really, other people's inflated but false egos created this mental war against you. Refer back to the sun in Aries and moon in Aquarius. No wonder I did a tarot reading and the Six of Swords with the Strength card came out. People's thoughts were fixated on believing that they are bold, confident, which inadvertently makes them arrogant. But of course, they don't see themselves as they truly are. Arrogance covers up insecurity, and I'm just saying. These mental wars started because you are bold, confident, but you're not proud. In addition to that, you are creative, idealistic, funny, loyal, friendly, and very protective of your energy. You energetically have more to offer, and this is why these people are mad and in silent competition with you. As I mentioned many times before, there are negatives and positives to everything and all energy. With the sun in Aries, moon in Aquarius, those who are in silent competition with you, they are using arrogance to hide their insecurity. They do not know who they are and opt to pretend to be someone else, ultimately resulting in pretending and conforming to societal norms. Meanwhile, you are using the sun in Aries, moon in Aquarius energy to be true to yourself. Hence is why you have more to offer. Now in the 10th house, this is about having more, in the 10th house, having more to offer translates into wealth and opportunity. This is why everyone is mad and in secret competition, whether this is you at war with someone else or vice versa. Mercury in the sign of Aries at 20 degrees, well, that's where it is at now, okay? So we just reflected back on what was occurring last week, and the energy is just progressing. So now we have Aries, we have Mercury in the sign of Aries at 20 degrees. All right, and this energy is ruled by Jupiter, considering the decan that the degree rests in. Okay, so at 20 degrees, this is the third decan that is ruled by Jupiter. All right, basically, the mental power you have is expansive and never ending. The mental power you have is a blessing directly from God or a higher power. You are able to intake and understand complex situations and, of course, see through complex surface level bullshit. Your creativity, intellect, bravery, and truth-seeking brain is truly a blessing from the gods. With that, you are mentally connected to higher powers at all times. This is making others jealous and envious, resulting in mental wars that they already lost. These people are arrogant and have nothing to show for it, hence why they pretend, but you see nothing but arrogance and weakness. So they're pretending, and all you see in the pretending is arrogance and weakness. You're not fazed, in other words. In conclusion, with Mercury in Aries in the 10th house, this should make an individual very analytical, intellectual, freedom and truth-seeking, and very interested in studying, reading, writing, and learning. Those who are jealous of your intelligence and ideas are jealous in vain. They're jealous for no reason, in other words. All they need to do is read, write, study, and develop an intellectual brain. But no, they rather be mad at you, which also exposes these fake, quote-unquote, professionals, and in my case, these fake spiritualists. The arrogant are limited mentally. When you are arrogant and you think you know everything, this inadvertently closes your mind and limits the muscles needed to expand to gain higher concepts. This is like someone overweight who never works out, eats horribly, and is lazy as hell, being mad at you for being in shape, for eating healthy, and for being active. That overweight person is mad in vain. They are mad for no reason, because if they really wanted to, they would get in shape too. But the overweight person rather be mad and hate on the in shape person because it's easier to make someone else the problem. This is another indicator of arrogance hiding insecurity. That overweight person may even start projecting images onto the in-shape person, like calling the in-shape person too skinny or anemic. when in reality, the overweight person is mad, jealous, and insecure. All right, so this is what I have. This is a big deal for me considering I'm all air Mercury here. But this is what else is going on. Everything else will be reported on my podcast shop. It's going to be Spotify or Apple. Links are in the description box below if you're interested, which you probably aren't because it's too complex.